I was just working and I shot few videos, like 4 or 5 videos, and I came across a feeling. You can say a euphoric feeling most probably. I am not really liking the content that I'm shooting and wanting to post just for the sake of it. Because all this time that I have done the things in content was a borrowed belief. It wasn't something of my own. Now, again, as people say, don't reinvent the wheel, post the content that's already working, and then just repurpose it like, in your taste and post it. And obviously, you get views. I've seen it happening a multiple of times, and I've done it for my clients too. But I don't see the originality in it, and it doesn't matter even the originality. Originality is overhyped. There's nothing original. That's what I believe. It's just regurgitated ideas of other people. You just take here, there, make it into something. Now, why am I shooting this video? Because I don't want to post videos the way I'm posting right now. Because the main reason, the main cause of, or the main motto behind the videos that I'm posting is because one video a day for 30 days and I'm going to change my life. Now, that thing is not inherently wrong. Obviously, there's gonna be a change. Most probably something better, bigger. For most people, not all, but almost the majority. After shooting like 4 or 5 videos, because I haven't uploaded in last 10 days, 10, 11 days, I wasn't feeling good. But okay, let me explain better. I have a itch with a word, a concept. I'll say, a concept. Well, my camera shut down because of overheating. Classic Sony. Anyways, so what I was talking about was the word. Why do I think, or I have an issue with it? Is because consistency is obviously again a discipline. Because you have to be consistent regardless of your emotions, what you feel, what you're going through, your situation. It doesn't matter that much. Not that whatever you're feeling is minuscule, but consistency demands that a sacrifice. But I have a point to make. I think, or I personally believe, or I know you can say, those three things are quite different. But again, that's not the point. The point is consistency is a byproduct, a byproduct of a very successful, productive system which has a very positive feedback loop. Consistency is actually a byproduct of your systems. You need to have a really solid, proven system. Now, how will you prove it? Well, there are just few ways. One, and one of the most strongest ways to prove that your system is a good one is having a positive feedback loop. What the fuck is that? Positive feedback loop is it's when people comment. It's simply when people comment positive things on what you're working, what you're posting. So exactly again, what you're working. Having a positive feedback loop is just gonna help you know more that okay, whatever I'm doing is having a good impact on the person, on the audience of mine. What you really need to focus on is, first of all, you have a goal. You have a goal. You break it down as much as you can. The simpler it is, the better it is. Like if you have broken down a simple work into its minute details to the point where you know what to do after what, and your day is broken into it, and you have broken down all the steps of it one by one and scheduled it into your day. Well, 50% of the work is done because you know what to do. Now, you have a system. You know what to do. Post it. Just post it, man. Just literally post it. It's not that tough. Post it and people are gonna comment. People are gonna engage. And if they don't, well, you know what. And if they don't, you know that don't be discouraged just because people don't engage in the first try. After 100 tries, if you are seeing that there is no such feedback that you're wanting, just know it that it's really bad. Why I'm against the idea of posting every day for 30 days and just regurgitating the content that you're seeing around and just, you know, it's not for people, it's not for everyone. Come on, an advice is not for everyone. All right, it's for only few amount of people. I cannot speak for everyone. So for me, my North Star is my identity. Okay. I know that there is a business of mine. Of obviously I have to make profits. There's margins, there's lead acquisitions, there's funnel, there's so many things. But I really want to make, I'm here to make a personal brand. And personal brand, there's a word personal in it, and it should be around my identity. My North Star shouldn't be profits, but my identity. But again, profit is not something that I'm looking away from, because as a businessman, as a freelancer, as someone who is aspiring to become an agency owner, service agency owner, is to look in his profits. Otherwise, just because you're passionate about something doesn't mean it's profitable. Now I'm in a profitable niche and I can create an agency around it, but I'm creating a personal brand. So I'm trying to, find a mix. Obviously, I'm not gonna get it in the first try. It's gonna take quite a number of times of tries and a trial and error. Now I'm crashing out, all right? I haven't slept. I'm literally sleep deprived just because I was shooting content and I was scheduling all my tweets and threads. By the way, a very small win. I have 14,200 views on my threads. It suddenly blew up. I don't know why, but it just blew up. Consistency matters. I will talk about my content system in the next video.